Hey kids, are you ready to rock? Bit dodgy at the end there, but yeah, why don't we try to do Highway to Hell today, guys? I'm obviously using my electric guitar, and you can do it on acoustic as well. So it's not that hard. It's a chord-based song, and once you get these chords under your belts, it's actually not tricky. So let me go through them all. Okay, so the first one we've got is your A, which you should know, 2nd fret. And you are placing your 3rd finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger on these strings. So what have we got here? Let's have a look. We've got our 1st finger on that D string on the 2nd fret. Remember the names of the strings are E, A, D, G, B, E. So we put a finger here. We put a finger underneath on the G string on the 2nd, and then a finger underneath there. So it's like that. Remember, you've got to press down nicely to get a good sound. I'm going to put it on the clean channel. So you've got your A. Okay? Now, you've got this slightly tricky one called a D over F sharp. Now, I'll show you what you do. It's all about showing you how to do this chord through a change. So what you do is you've done your A, and then what you're going to do is you're going to slide your 3rd finger across. Slide it across to the 3rd fret there. So now you've got 2 here and 1 here. Then you leave your middle finger where it is, on that one. So it's like that. But then you put this one here at the top. Should make this sound. So you played your A. Try not to play the top string like I just did. Then you move 3rd finger across and 1st finger up. Now, because it's a bit of an awkward chord, you've got to make sure that you've got lots of lovely room here to be able to stretch your hand. So you might find that a bit hard. What I find with kids a lot of the time is that A is quite easy because it's all in 1 fret. And then when you move across that, kids just move their finger to there. But you're not going to get a good sound on that string there. You've got to have it actually a lot more near the 3rd metal strip, the 3rd fret itself. So you move, at least get it into the middle if you can, because you've got to keep these where they are. So that's your G over F, sorry, D over F. Last one is a G5, which is this, which is nice and easy. So you're taking that 2nd finger and moving it up to there like that. Do you see that? And you might think, why have you left your 1st finger on there? You might not be. You usually play a G5 like that. The reason why I've left that one there is because you're going to have to go back to that tricky chord beforehand. You're basically doing this interchange like this. So that's really important to keep that on. So you've got A, then the G over F. Yeah, so you've done that. You move your 3rd finger across. Keep your 2nd finger where it is, just like that, isn't it? There. So basically the only 2 you're moving in that one is the 3rd and the 1st, just like that. Done that. But A, try your change to that. Okay, should sound like that. Then you're moving your 2nd finger up to make that. That's basically the change you're doing. So those are the 3 chords. A, D over F, G. And you're interchanging between those. Now, let's go through how we understand when I look at this, I see it as like little bunches of strums that we do. So we do 3 strums on A, 1, 2, 3. See that? Try that at home, shouldn't be too hard. Okay, then you change to that. And this is another bunch of 3 strums. But you do the first 2 on this chord, then you do the last one on the G, like that. So you've got A. Start that again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, change to your G, 3. So you're basically doing that. So that's where you should probably stop, pause, and go through that. And there's a gap in between those 2 pieces, isn't there? 2, 3. 2, 3. And if you count, you can count 1, 2, or 2, 3 like I do. And it's just 2 beats. T, T. Sometimes you could tap the guitar or you could tap your shoe. Sorry. Okay. After that, you do that bit again. So you've done this. Then you get your finger back there. But then you do it again without a pause. So this is where it gets a bit confusing. So let me go through what I mean. This A bit you play 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then you go to this change. 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So did you notice how there was no gap between those last 2 ones? So you have a gap after the A. Have a gap after this. And the next 2 you don't have a gap. Okay? 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay? Then after that, you do your last one, which is this. Go back to this. This time you're going from D over F, once on that one, 2 on the A. Yeah? So you've got this. 2, 3. 2, 3. So, seems a bit confusing, probably a lot thrown at you there, but for me, I would say you need to work through your A first, getting a good sound on that, kids. Then, getting used to this weird chord, and you might find it really hard. Just work on A to D over F sharp to start off with. Get a good sound. Remember, it's all about where you place your fingers, kids. So if you were to do the A and then you were like this on your that one, it's gonna not doesn't sound like good, does it? Because that means you need to get this one across a bit more. You need to put this one up. You might find that you go through a bit of pain, like, oh, I hurt my hand or it aches. It's probably just your hand stretching a bit. So A, then to this one. Get used to doing those changes. Yeah? Get used to that. Then try changing. And this one's a bit tricky because you've got to kind of almost get your second finger out of that area which it's nestled in. So get used to that. So you're going from there to there. And then get used to going from there to there. Now, just want you to work really hard on this, guys. You know, you're still at Lower Redlands, so, you know, you won't be there. So there's, you know, it's learning to put the effort in and really work hard at this song, because it can happen for you. You've just got to kind of take mini breaks, not feel like you could be able to do it in the first 10 minutes. You've got to have this idea that it's like stepping stones. You're on the stepping stone 1 at the moment, and you might not complete this bit until like 8 stepping stones down. Doesn't mean that you should be able to do it all today. Take your time on it and just get used to pressing down more on your strings. So good luck with it, and we'll see how you do, and I might put another part of this song on there. So enjoy.